Well, it's been quite a while since I've updated, so I'll give you a full tour. This is down near the house. I've got the place where I've kind of replanted stuff that's been discarded. So there's a lot of grasses that are growing very nicely, and there's some peonies that were given to me by someone who didn't want them anymore. I actually transplanted those. There's some laurel up there, and then get you up to the garden real quick. See maybe in the distance there, butterfly bush is in full blossom. And then in the garden, just see what's kind of new and how things are moving along. Over here in the lettuce area, most of what I originally planted has been harvested and we've got. I got some new lettuces coming up, and a mix of Asian mesclines and some butter lettuce. You can now see how fully grown the garlic is, and these are the scapes that I've been talking about. They're emerging. Typically wait for them to get to make one full curl. There's probably one in here somewhere, and then I'll snip them. There's one that I snipped the other night. There's one that would be a full curl. I'll clip those off, take off that head as I clip them, steam them, and they're ready to go. They're great if you steam them a little bit, take a little of the bitterness off and soften them up, and then they're ready to be sauteed or frozen or whatever you feel like doing with them. Down here in our newly protected strawberry patch, you can see a lot of strawberries coming in, and that's a great thing. They're shooting off runners, which is nice, so we expect that we might even have to enlarge the bed. But if you get in there, you can see that's all great tasting, believe me. Over here, there's some newly transplanted seedlings that I put some shade cover over. I just put those in the other night, so I want to just keep those protected for the first couple of days so they don't get burned out. And there's those peas that it's a good sign. They're starting to flower, so maybe within a few days we'll start seeing some peas. And then, as I said, garlic is still looking great. Up here, a few things have gotten planted. There's some eggplant here that was transplanted. That's gonna hopefully start taking off. And then about a week or so ago, I put the corn in, and you can see that it's coming up and very regularly, and we'll hopefully, there we go, I'm sorry. There's the corn coming up, and systematically planted it every 4 inches, and looks like it's coming up in 4-inch increments. Down here, I planted it, and I've kind of covered it up to keep the moisture, but it's warm enough now to see get the beans in, which is good. I expect them to germinate very quickly and pop up within another day or two. And then let's see, going over here, there's the butterfly bush. Oh, and a little friend that I made the other day over the weekend, just a little bit of a scarecrow, so it's going to get filled and needs some pants, but we're anxious to keep the birds away, and nice to have a friend on board to do that. Here's a few more seedlings that are still being covered, but here's some that have been are starting to take. To be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed. It's early to tell, but they really are struggling for some reason, the tomatoes, but hopefully now these good doses of sunshine are going to get us over the hump. There's one that is a little bit more of what we like to see. And I've labeled them all. That's a tangerine, and as I said, maybe these next few days will see them kind of get some legs going. And then down here, there's some more peonies starting to flower. And then, geez, this is getting long. Here, we're still waiting them. It's a long germination, but there's some carrots in here, and I'll probably put another row of those in real soon. So that's pretty much it for the time being, and catch you later.